Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are helping on this journey to love. And so, what I just wanted to share was a quick, funny story because it links to somebody's love letter that I've done for them today. So, if you follow my messages, I've been guided to do channeling messages from your divine counterparts, and I write everything what I hear and I take a photo of it, and here they are, some of them here, and and one funny one that has come through because I've heard back from her, so I'm going to read what it says, and it says, "What don't I want to say or do to you? You are the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Your beauty enthralls me, it excites me, and I see your face in every person's face I see. It's like I can't get you out of my mind. I'm constantly looking out for you, hoping that I might bump into you or see you. I know it's crazy, but I just can't help it. Sometimes I literally drive myself mad by thinking about you, wanting to do something, to call you, to speak to you, to tell you everything that I feel, but then I just can't go through with it. I'm beyond annoyed with myself. But there's a big but, and I had underlined but. You have to know that I will. I am completely, mind-alteringly off the charts in love with all of you." Now, what is so brilliant is that this lady has come back to me. She said, "You know what's so crazy about this letter is that you'd underlined big but, and I'd also written in massive capital letters, mind-alteringly off the charts in love with you." Now, this particular, and also the fact that in the letter he was saying, I want to bump into you, you know, I want to see, I always think I want to see you everywhere and I want to bump into you. And it's because they've never actually met, they've only been online. And then she says, "And I've actually sent him a picture of my big butt," which is so brilliant. So I was like, oh my God. And they were exchanging lots of music. And so the fact that she said also, you've put off the charts because they were exchanging music that had been in the charts. So again, I just think that is so brilliant. And the other reason why that's brilliant is it also connects around a message that I was going to say about this thing about, you know, should you tell your twin about twin flames? And this comes to a little story that I'm going to tell you about me and how I found out that I was a twin flame. And it was actually my twin spirit that told me about it, because he was, so I see my twin spirit quite, it's like I see all spirit basically, but I see my twin spirit, and there's one particular occasion he was wanting me to do something to actually get my physical twin's attention. And anyway, I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. That's just too crazy. Anyway, if you've seen the film Ghost, when Whoopi Goldberg, when Patrick Swayze is saying to Whoopi Goldberg, "King Henry VIII, I am King Henry VIII, I am," and singing that over and over and over again for her to do something. Anyway, that's basically what my twin was doing to me, but instead of that, he was actually pulling. In the UK we call it pulling a moonie, when you take down your pants and stick your bum in the air. Anyway, that's what he was doing to me, and it got me so. But I mean, it was funny at the beginning, but then it was just going on and on and on and on to the point that I couldn't concentrate on anything. And I got so annoyed with it that I was just shouted. I just said, "Can you not just leave me alone? If you want me to do, why is it that you're telling me to do this? Why can't you just go to him, as in my physical twin, and tell him to do it? Why are you around me all the time?" Because I was getting really annoyed with it. Anyway, and that's when he said, it's very confusing, but that's when his twin spirit said to me, I can't. The reason why I'm around you all the time is because you're his twin flame." And I was like, and that's what made me start researching about twin flames, because because I was so distressed about the fact that his twin spirit was sticking his bum in my face all the time. that I actually, and he was driving me so mad that I did actually call and leave a voice message for my twin telling him that he's got to do this thing because I've got this. Now it just sounds so crazy that I've got his energy is sticking his bum in my face. Which, of course, you know, bless him, my actual physical twin must have been thinking, oh my God, she's totally crackers. Hence why this morning's message, which I suddenly had this panic this morning when I suddenly thought people would be showing their twins these letters, because I had a, you know, basically because my twin spirit had actually told me to call my twin to tell him something beyond bonkers, right? So anyway, so that's why this butt message coming through today as well is just so amusing, because I was literally thinking that this morning about how crazy it was about how I found out that I was a twin flame. So there you go. So more and more and more quite surreal moments in my life. That's all driven by all of you lot. So these letters have been quite crazy, but the other, you know, but all of them again have been so lovely and really, really touching, every single one of them, and all of them born out of complete love, adoration, wanting to come back together, wanting to have this beautiful romance. I've just done a healing for somebody, and it was a really lovely healing, because again it was this sense of wanting to be a hero. And basically it was a past life hero, it was a past life healing where he was a gladiator, and he was fighting another man for the hand of his divine feminine. And what happened was he lost the fight, and so he had to see his divine feminine marry somebody else, and basically and then live in the same village. So basically always confronted with the fact that the woman that he truly loved had to marry someone else, not for love, but because he lost the fight. So we had to reset the lifetime, and then when we reset the lifetime and healed the lifetime, then they were together and they could marry for love, and he won, etc. And the song that came through was, I am the man who will fight for your honor. And that is the message. And the song is called The Glory of Love. So that is the message for today, because they want you to know that they want you to, that they want to be their hero. They want to be a hero for you, and also that they want to fight for your honor. So and look, I've just realized that this heart looks like a butt as well at the top. So anyway, so amazing, amazing, amazing stories today. Amazing letters. If you want to come to me for a healing or to join the crystal grid that I do, you receive pieces of rose quartz, which I infuse with the energies of unconditional love and set the intent for all twin flames to come into their union. You then can become part of this soul group. They're all helping each other back together in love. All right, and thank you so much again to everyone that's coming to me for healings, for readings, for love letters from their twins, because honestly it really, really has taken me quite by surprise. And all details are in the link. If you want to have a love letter, then they are $10, and you receive a letter like this. I take a photo of it, and then you have it for life, basically. All right, I hope that helps. Take care, and remember, keep sharing the love. Okay, take care. Bye.